Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare. Your divine form of affection. Oh, my divine form of affection. This is me, Sneha Vigrahe. Oh, my divine form of affection. This way, Guru giving address to disciples. Address to disciples.
To disciples?
Yes. I am writing to letter you, my dear this and that. My dear Rasabdi Prabhu. But it is not. It is really, Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur used it in Bengali. My dear divine form of affection.
Oh, my object of affection. Yes.
My dear divine form of affection. Vigraha, divine form.
Yes.
Sneha means affection. My dear divine form of affection.
Nice.
My dear affectionate divine form.
Yes.
Affectionate divine form.
No. Not affectionate divine form. My dear divine form
Of affection.
of affection.
My object of affection.
Yes.
You are the recipient of my affection. Like that. Affection coming from me to you. Yes?
Your divine form
Yes.
of affection.
Yes.
Doesn't mean what come I know.
That is much nicer than awe and reverence only. Respect, awe, reverence must be there. But if that is everything,
But when Guru will write to his disciples, Guru will write like this.
right.
And Shishya will write, my dear divine master,
Yes.
affectionate divine
Yes.
master or
Yes.
something.
Yes.
This is Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur's son. It is very special. Sneha Vigrahe who took the form of affection. I am writing this letter to him. This way, expression. Very high
Yeah.
conception.
Like my guru has come in the form of disciple.
Yes. That thinking.
Yes.
My Guru has come in form of my disciple.
Yes.
Now, this is real English. Dhanavad Prabhu.
Affection have many ways. Affection coming in many ways. Some you have beautiful knowledge, you have something, you have many things coming when you have affection. You see, some people have affection, you see, oh, these men have much money, these men have much knowledge. Many things coming. The Guru is it's other way clear. Yeah.
When it is divine,
Yeah.
no problem.
Other side is Maya.
Is writing divine form of affection. That means vigraha.
Vikram.
Vigraha means divine form.
Divine form. It can also mean personification, affection in form.
Personification means divine personification.
Yes. I think translation like that is given in the Pranam prayers of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta. What is it? Madhuryochvala Pramadye.
Actually, Goswami is always showing that divine abode of Lord Krishna. Always showing connection with that abode.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yes.
And connection coming through affection. There is no other instrument for attracting the mercy of Krishna or the resident. Only through affectionate hankering. And that's coming through 5 kind of mood. That is Shanto, Daksha, Sukha, Vatsalya, Madhu. This way coming. Then no other instrument we can use there. Karma, Gyan, Jnana, ordinary bhakti, not. Ordinary bhakti, up to Vaikuntha Loka, can give us. When Krishna's abode, that is affectionate abode. There is always playing Krishna with full of affection and through several moods there. There is no Oisarja actually. Oisarja is hidden there, suppressed there, Oisarja. If necessary, Yogamaya sometimes using that Oisarja. If necessary for what I call it, communication. For communication.
Yes.
If necessary, Yogamaya, she is arranging.
One nice example, when that lady came, she gave some fruit to Krishna, and Krishna transferred that fruit all into jewels. Lady come, Krishna bringing little grain in his hand.
Yes.
Can I have some fruit? And she gave him some fruit, he's taking. And then she looked in her bag, and all jewels, rubies, diamonds, everything.
When she went to her house.
Yes.
Yes.
And Krishna only has one few grains in his hand, palm very small, and while running, losing half of it. And just a few grains he has. And when she's and she's giving him many fruits. And when she's looking in her bag, all this opulence, jewels.
It is very difficult for us until perfect feelings. We are always suspicious about the transcendental world. But when perfect feelings will come, it is not always can stand maybe, but time to time it's must show his beauty. Then gradually our attraction will be strong with that. That is our mundane nature. But Sanatana Goswami, he was like that first. He showed his character. But it is not his real form. But he asked Mahaprabhu why I am suffering.
Yes.
Many questions.
Yes, yes.
And there is another question. Also, in the Kali Yuga, the avatar, it is happened or not? Asking to Mahaprabhu.
Trick question.
Trick question. And Mahaprabhu said, Prabhu kahe chaturali tharo sanatan, satyavesh avatar is Bhagavan. Yo Sanatan, you are very tricky. And don't do this question. You try. It's not question to me like that. I know why you are doing it. But it is your case. You want to know from my mouth.
I am.
But in front of Ramananda Rai, he cannot suppress. When Ramananda Rai asked, the first I have seen your form like Krishna. Now I am seeing your form covered by some yellow cult. What is this? I cannot understand. Then Mahaprabhu said, oh, you are great devotee of Krishna. You are always seeing every Hare Krishna. It is not unnatural. Then you are seeing my form like that. Then Ramananda Rai said, no, you cannot hide in front of me. You are that form of Radha Krishna. Now you appear in the form of Govinda. But really, Radharani and Krishna both combined your form. You cannot hide in front of me. Then Mahaprabhu smiled and showed his form. Rasraj Mahabhav Juyan. তবে মহাপ্রভু তারে দেখাইল স্বরূপ রসরাজ মহাভাব দুই যায়। রামানন্দ রায় ভেরি মানে বিউটিফুল যে পहिले দেখি তোমার সন্ন্যাসী স্বরূপ এবে কেন দেখি তোমার শ্যাম গোপরু ফার্স্ট আই হ্যাভ সিন ইউ আর এ সন্ন্যাসী ওকে বাট নাও আই এম সিং ইউ আর not sannyasi, you are really Krishna. And form of Krishna I am seeing. But form of Krishna, not only that, Samyuki dekhiye tomar kanchan panchalika, tar gauro kante tomar sarva anga thaka. And later I am seeing that not only you are Krishna, it is covered by Gauranga. That is YOLO. YOLO. Golden. Through the golden form, golden color, your whole body is covered. And what is it? Then Mahaprabhu said, you can see everything. He said, no. Not like that answer I expected from you. You must tell direct. What?
Don't deceive me.
Don't deceive me. Then Mahaprabhu smiled and showed his form. তবে মহাপ্রভু তারে দেখাইলা স্বরূপ রসরাজ মহাভাব দুইয়া দেখি রামানন্দ হইলা আনন্দে মুচ্ছিতে ধরিতে না পারে দেহ পড়িলা ভূমিতে। And when Mahaprabhu showed his form, and he fainted. him, and he has got sense, and has seen Chaitanya Dev taking him. Then Mahaprabhu said, not to tell to others, you know, I cannot hide in front of you. Bhakti bhave paratumi sakal janite. You have that type of quality of devotion. You can understand everything. I cannot hide in front of you. But you don't tell to others. You think I am mad and you are mad. This way. আমি এক বাতুল, what is the English of বাতুল? Madly talking. Who is batul? Who is talking madly? And like that I am. And you are also like that. Our talking, like mad to mad.
Mad to mad.
দেখি রামানন্দ হইয়ায় আনন্দে মুচ্ছিতে. It is good not to get, sometimes I am thinking. Sometimes I am thinking that if I try, I shall get that feeling very easily. But Krishna not giving me that chance. If I am alone and think, or with some devotee, I shall try to feel that, maybe it is possible by the grace of Guru Maharaj. But Krishna not giving me that chance, and that is good for me. Maybe it will mix with mundane matter.
Yes.
And it is hiding very good.
Yes.
I am very busy with mundane matter. It is actually, it will be transformed in transcendental, and which way Guru Maharaj has given that practice to me. You practice this way now,
Yes.
not to think Saujya line. Understand?
Yes.
That line is Saujya line. Everybody will think, oh, if I meditate, I can do this, I can do that.
Many tears.
Tears is very easy, but not to do that way. Sometimes I am thinking it is good, but so much. And I am very unqualified actually. Many things coming to me and I do not know how to deal with that. This material thing, material matter, many ways coming to me. I do not know how to deal with that. And I am trying as possible by me. Sometimes I am losing, sometimes I am gaining. Finally, not lose actually. Alabdeva vinasteva bhukkachadana sadhane aviklava matir bhutta harimeva jamaret. For that, like Kunti Devi tried
Yes.
to go back for his austere life.
Austere.
Austere.
Yes.
Austere life.
Yes.
She invited. That is good. That time Krishna always with us.
Protected.
As our friend, Krishna always with us. You see, yesterday also I think it. Draupadi, she is very dear friend, girlfriend of Krishna, actually.
Yes.
And all the Pandavas is very happy. That is, Draupadi is more powerful than them. That is, she have got much affection from Krishna. And nothing hiding in front of Krishna. Draupadi sometimes hiding in front of her husband,
Yes.
but not in front of Krishna, anything.
Ah.
That type of devotion was Draupadi. But that Draupadi's 5 sons cut it head by Asatthama.
Yes.
And Draupadi tolerated.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
And what is religion? Indian religion style is very nice. It is not Indian. We are telling it is Indian, but it is not religion of India. It's come out in the place of India. But religion is all over the world religion. This is
Universal.
the Srila Maharaj, universal religion. The Srila Prabhu, oh Maharaj, say it's Indian religion. We are telling sometimes it is Indian religion for others' information.
Yes.
But it is religion of world religion. Draupadi's 5 sons head cut it by Asatthama.
Yes.
It is unbelievable. And Krishna, their friend. And when Abhimanyu dead, if their Arjuna is present, not possible. And Krishna knows everything. And Krishna's army troops, they called to Arjuna and took out from that situation. And fighting so far place, they took far from that Chakravyuha.
Shamshaptakas.
Yes, Samshaptak, there. And they took Arjuna so far. If Arjuna is there present,
Cannot happen.
cannot kill Abhimanyu. And who is Abhimanyu? And Krishna's sister's son.
Nephew.
Nephew, no, sister's son? What?
Nephew. Nephew. Yes.
Nephew.
Yes.
Sister's sons also nephew. Krishna's sister's sons. Abhimanyu. And not only that, Draupadi her sons also. After fight, battle. But lastly what happens? In Srimad Bhagavatam said, that when Pandavas gone to North Pole side,
Yes.
Draupadi think Krishna and put in her mind to Krishna and disappeared. But Krishna was present and she lose her son. Then what kind of religion they are practicing?
Yes.
It is not so easily we can understand everything.
Yes.
We must give our respect only. And Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur said, Pujala Ragavata Gaurava Bhangi. You don't try to understand everything, and you cannot understand everything. If you give questions answer of this all, then I can say that you are little qualified. Then you don't try to understand everything, only believe. Keep your faith strong and much power.
Don't put in your fist.
Yes. You can think. Prabhupada said once, why it is Achinta?
Yes.
Why it is Achinta? If you will understand everything, then why it is Achinta? Inconceivable, Achinta khalu je bhava, Achinta khalu je bhava, natam tarke na jo jayet. And what is Achinta's symptom? Prakritibha param jaccha tad Achintasya lakkhanam. What is the over our imagination? That is called Achinta. We cannot imagine. Behind our
Imagination.
beyond our imagination,
Beyond our dreams.
you are not to think that way. First you try to get there a piece of land. Then you will build there your temple. But getting a piece of land in that faithful plain, that is necessary. And you try to get it first. Parivadu tujanu yatha tathayang nanu karnavayam vicharayam Parirasamudira madati matta bhuvi viluthamana tapule virama. Saraswat was a great Pandit. And all India respecting Saraswat Bhattacharya, they know his name, and he organized the Nyaya.
Logic.
Logic, a new method of logic. He organized in Bengal. And his capacity, seeing the king of Orissa invited him, just stay in Orissa. You are our wealth of country. This way they gave honor to Sarvabhauma and he went there. Then his respect was very much high. Even Prakashananda Saraswati, living sannyasi groups, sannyasi guru, living in the
Varanasi.
Benares.
Yes.
And he knows Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, how much higher and how much great. And he told from there, Surya Prabhu, Pandit Prabhu, Chaitanya Preme, Hoila Pagal. Then he is not ordinary man Chaitanya. He is a Maha Indrajali. Mane,
Priyaspati.
Indrajali. Maha Indra. Sannyasi nahi thiyo Maha Indrajali.
Maha Indra.
Indrajali. Indrajali means
Magician.
magician.
Oh, I see.
He is a great magician. He convinced the mind of Sarvabhauma, then he is not ordinary man. Don't go to him. He is telling his disciples.
Yes.
But where I am present, you have no fear. Kashipure Nadika Vetar Bhav Kali. In this Benares, he cannot do it. That is, I am living here. I am not Sarvabhauma. He is very proud. Sannyasi nahi teho Maha Indrajali, Kashipure Namika Vetar Bhav Kali. But everything is spoiled by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Mind of Sarvabhauma, what he said. Now what I have done, now I have got what I have got. Anyway I not leave this mood of devotion. Anybody can say anything about me. They can say I am a madman. They can say I am a puzzle. But I am loudly telling I am intoxicated with love. of God. I am intoxicated. And they can see Hari Rasa Madira Madati Makta. And I am drinking that, the Ras, Prem, Krishna Prem. And now I behave like a mad, an intoxicated madman. They can say anything or everything. That is the expression of Saraswat. Parivadu tu janu yatha tathayang nanu mukhar na vayam vicharayam. They can say anything. All the people can go against my conception, but I do not care it now. What Chaitanya they have given me, I shall drink that wine and I shall roll in the ground. Roll in the ground, I shall dance, I shall chant, I shall do as my wish. I don't care what they will say or not to say. Very great. Don't try to purchase very easy way. This. Feelings must come and may come. May come or must come. Both. But not to surrender easy way there. Then Sahajiism will come and attack. That is necessary. Prabhupada Srila said, Pujala raga pata gaurava bhangi matala harijana kirtana rangi. Very nice. Yes. When I heard it, I changed little. I used little change. Prabhupada not will be angry. No. That is mood not change. Prabhupada said more higher, but I come little down. Prabhupada said, Matala Harijana Vishaya Range. It is printed in Gauriya.
Yes.
But I think they not will understand, ordinary people. Then what Vishaya? Vishaya means Krishna Vishaya. Vishaya, what is English? Wealth. Everything is wealth of Krishna, everything belongs to Krishna, Swami said. All wealth, everything, it is Krishna's wealth, Krishna's property.
Yes.
And with that property they are playing. But ordinary people cannot understand. Then I give him little change and I took permission of Guru Maharaj. I told Guru Maharaj, here is Vishaya Rangi. If we will put here this word change little, it will be more wide for general people. If you give permission, we can put here Kirtana Rangi. Matala Harijana Kirtana Rangi, Pujala Ragavata Gaurava. You first chant Hare Krishna, then you see in your heart the revealed beauty of the divine abode. Guru Maharaj, that's a thing. Very easy. Yes, you can do. Very nice. And immediate I gave order, they make it stone, engrave it in stone, and put it in Nagmundi, front of Nagmundi. You have seen it before?
Yes, I see.
Matala Harijana Kirtana Rangi Pujala Raga Bhakata Gaurava Bhakti.
Long time ago. Now When we go together, you show me again.
Long time.
That is so important for us to understand. Always keep the ideal high above.
When Gauriya Math
Yes.
opened, and from number 1, Uttadingi main road, to Gauriya Math, going with DT and everything, transfer from Ag number Uttadingi road to Bagbajan Gauriya. Maybe 18, number 18, Kali Krishna Thakur Street. Going, that time one big Sankirtan party. And Prabhupada composed this song for that Sankirtan party.
Ah.
It is printed in gold.
The origin of that song.
This is fact. Not so long, little.
Yes.
Song, maybe 8 strands. 8 or 10. Now I forgot. But that 2 lines is sufficient for me. And everything.
Coming from that.
I forgot everything, but 2 lines was very beautiful. Bhagavata Gaurava Bhangi. You know, this year, everybody's ear is different. Everybody's nose is different. Which everybody's mind will be same. Not possible. That also must be different. Then Krishna is accommodating. He can accommodate everything. That is, he is infinite. And inside of the infinite, everything will be accommodated. But it is necessary to know how to accommodate many things in this mundane world.
Yes. Yes.
And also character of Krishna, you will see, very nice. From childhood to last his pastimes. Every Krishna managing everything without attachment. When necessary, he is going out from Brajadham. When necessary, he is going out from Hastina. Going out, he's taken his capital from Mathura to Dwarka. Then he shown his character very wide way. But always he is a child of Nanda Maharaj. That is his another form. He never broken that relation. Vrindavanam parityajya padamekam gacchati ki sakachinaiva gacchati. He never going out from Vrindavan. That's always with him. Vrindavan Leela. That is Krishna. And you have got that connection. That is, you are so fortunate. Many things, maybe we have some disturbance, but we are not slave of that disturbance. We are slave of Krishna, but now we are disturbed by his illusion. But illusion is illusion. That is magicians, some
Spell.
show, passing show. Illusions, nature is passing show. Understand, Prabhu? Always I shall be within illusion, it is not possible. I must come out from the illusion. And we know we must be that. That is, illusion is not eternal, but we are eternal. Krishna said in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Vajodita Shashvatoyam Puran. Then we always not only be within illusion. Sometimes illusion coming to us, attacking us, but we are not slave of illusion. You have seen some the duck, no? Do you see a duck? And they are taking bath early in the morning. When you releasing from your cage, they are going immediate to the water and taking bath this way. Then what they are doing?
Yes.
And sitting, first going to the water, taking baths in this way, many things. Then they are going to the bank of that pond or some. Then they are doing an all illusion now. Jivasam's position like that. And only necessary to get that consciousness.
Yes.
Everything living within consciousness, this is Guru Maharaj's one vital point. Vital point about the conscious world. Here is defeated Mayavad. And Guru Maharaj taught it as very consciousness, living very near to Mayavad. And always fighting about this conception. But Sahajaism, that is very dirty and bad. We must avoid that. But Mayavadism very near to us always. It is immediate danger about us. That is everything living within consciousness. And Mayavad always showing that to us. But everything is eternal, we do not forget it. Then side by side, all truths will go march. And we are within a ship now. And our ship will proceed to our destiny. That is, our captain is Guru Maharaj. And we have no problem, actually. When we are eating, there we also passing. And passing is one way is good. Who cannot fast, he will not stool. Within 12 hours he will feel very disturbed. Then it's also negative and positive. What I'm not doing, what English?
Good and bad.
Positive way, we are gaining the strength through the food.
Yes.
And negative way, we are living that. It is
Balanced cycle. Balanced cycle.
balanced cycle. It is balanced cycle. Yeah. Yes, good. Then sometimes disturbance must come to us. And how to avoid that disturbance? Necessary to know And through consciousness we can avoid everything. And if there is deficiency of consciousness, then we will get little disturbance. Dandavad, Prabhu. Come on, balloon. Hello. I can use President Sabat Acharya, but I cannot use his divine voice.
Yes.
This using is gone, and it is wrong.
Yes.
And now come to our pad, that's wrong. But they can use this, no problem. But
Yes.
I cannot use this.
I understand.
That is my problem.
Right.
They can use it, they have no problem. But this is not for me, this pad.
But to disciples and friends you can use.
We are using actually, but it is not courtesy. We must follow the Vaishnava courtesy. Vaishnava courtesy, I am not his divine grace. If I say I am his divine grace, it is very foolish.
Prabhupada signed his letters, A.C. Bhakti.
Yeah.
But on the letterhead there was his divine grace.
I think
In
it's
his letterhead,
Yes.
that is not proper.
But he
Proper is his divine, his letterhead must be Swami A.C. Bhakti Vedanta.
Yeah, actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because I'm not real sure. I know he never signed it that way.
Or A.C. Bhakti Vedanta
Yes.
Swami.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I think that was it. Only A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami.
Tilandi Bhikshu, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami. That is proper.
Yeah.
And if you not give Bhikshu, no problem. You can give Tilandi Swami, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami. That's also proper. But you never say, you cannot say, his divine grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami.
Yes. Makes sense.
But disciple must say.
Yes.
Disciple or friend or God brother also can say. That is, God brother will think like father. Again, told like father.
Yes.
God brother's position.
Yes.
Then father must be his divine grace, no problem.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. ISKCON gurus call themselves his divine grace.
Huh?
ISKCON gurus call themselves their divine grace.
As I am His divine grace.
Disciple must still see like that. Some of God brother must see that way.
Yes.
But all not maybe. And you not may be angry for that also.
They're not all so lucky as we are, Maharaj, to have a God brother guru, Shiksha guru,
Yes,
fully.
God brother.
They're not so lucky.
And Dumar said it when you read that letter,
Huh.
not letter, that tape, transcription.
Yes, yes. He said,
When
yes.
Amni said, he is my Shiksha Guru, Guru
Yes.
said yes.
Yes, fully.
Then it is possible. If anybody will think he is my Shiksha Guru, it is possible.
Yes. And happy situation too.
But Shiksha Guru's position like Diksha Guru, same as Diksha Guru. Maybe sometimes a little more.
Yes.
But
Of course. Because practical advice.
yes, that is practically he is giving some instruction.
Yes.
They don't understand. Nobody understands that point.
Guru Maharaj.
Nobody wants to understand that.
Yes, exactly. Because Pratishta.
Somebody do not wants to understand that point, that is they do not understand. But actually, you see, how many times Kaviraj Goswami, named Rup Sanatan,
Yes.
Rup Raghunath.
Yes.
And how many times he wrote his Guru's name?
Yes.
Das Goswami, once or twice, he wrote his Guru's name. But the whole life he wrote praise
Yes.
Rupa Goswami,
Yes.
Sanatan Goswami,
Yes.
and other. This is. Then, if we cannot understand that, then we never will understand
Yes.
in future.
Very good example. Excellent example.
Das Goswami's Guru was Yoginandana Acharya.
Oh,
But how many times he used his name?
yes.
And where is your Guru Parampara? Guru Parampara coming through Shiksha Guru line, actually.
Yes.
Everything going underground current.
Yes.
When we are seeing that lamp is shining, and there is one bulb shining, then we can understand here is light. Then after some far, we can see another bulb shining. But we are not looking where is the line going.
Yes.
But bulb is shining there, then we can say there is current. This way our Shiksha Guru line coming. Also Diksha Guru line also coming that way. If Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru is same, that is very good.
Very nice.
No problem. Like Srila Swami Maharaj. When he started to preach in West, he is Shiksha Guru and he is Diksha Guru, both.
Yes. Yes.
First he himself given line to Bhakti with his disciple.
Yes.
That was his first starting line.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
When he started to preach in the West,
He's standing in
with
line.
his
Yes.
with his disciple, he is standing in the latrine line. Standing in the line of latrine. But later,
They understand.
when they understand who given that Shiksha, he himself given.
No.
And when later they understand that this is the position of Guru, and then make for Prabhupada a golden temple.
He was not afraid to explain Acharya Mam, Jani.
That is
Swami, our question
Shirananda Prabhu.
Golden Temple.
Golden Temple.
First they didn't understand, but then after they understood, they gave
Oh,
a
yes.
golden temple.
Yes. Yes.
And then I say, they gave a golden temple after he disappeared, and they should have given a golden temple to Guru Maharaj at that point. But they didn't quite understand that.
And now it should be given to Govinda Maharaj.
actually,
It will be more difficult for them.
if Shiksha Guru and Diksha Guru is same, that is best.
Yes.
If not, there is no difficulty. You can take Shiksha from the higher qualified. And Diksha Guru not will be angry for that.
Not real Guru.
Not will be angry for that. That is, Diksha Guru knows
Right.
that who is my disciple, Shiksha Guru, he is also Shiksha Guru
Yes.
of mine. Like Swami Maharaj. Swami Maharaj told, if he wants to know more about Krishna consciousness, you can go to Srila Maharaj.
Yes.
What can I say? Even he is my Shiksha Guru.
Yes. Very clear.
Clear that nonsense cannot understand. Otherwise, everybody will understand what is what. And মানে তাদেরকে মানে দয়া করা উচিত। যে এটা বুঝতে পারে না তাদের দয়া করা উচিত। আর এর বেশি আর কি বলা যাবে? Not was emotional anyway. He was determined
Sober.
about Krishna consciousness. His position was very clear. And Swami Maharaj told him, and Maharaj knows it. If he wants to know more, go to Srila. He will be benefited. I consider Srila Maharaj as my Shiksha Guru. Then Guru also can consider the higher Vaishnava as his Shiksha Guru. And if anybody will go, there, no problem. And he must be perfect. That is the vital point. He not will try to eat.
Yes.
Ah,
Really
he must be perfect.
good. Yes. That we've only seen with Guru Maharaj and yourself. Everybody else wants to eat. But only you and Guru Maharaj have shown that.
That is the students of Guru Maharaj.
Yes.
When this boy, Russian boy,
That's what he said.
told, yeah, I want to make one mission in
A preaching center.
Harlem. Harlem.
Harlem.
New York City.
Harlem. Harlem.
Harlem.
Where all the black people are living.
They have now become two parties in England, in New York, actually.
New York too now. San Jose now, first yesterday, today New York.
And this boy is Jagannath Vallabh, his name, Jagannath Vallabh.
Right.
And another Goswami.
Goswami, you given two names.
Told him,
Two people.
Oh. Oh.
and one always with Giri Maharaj.
Goswami.
Maybe, I think so. And he's a little more enthusiastic. And he's also associated with Giri
Yes.
Maharaj, praising Giri Maharaj, everything.
Yes,
But he
yes.
has owned some idea,
Wants to act.
wants to act. And it is not bad, I am thinking. But we are always, if we keep party feelings, that is bad.
Yes.
And it is not party feelings, actually it is my seva.
Yes.
And seva, service. I need service, and which way it will be best that I want to.
Exactly.
That is the main.
Yes.
I want to serve Giri Maharaj, that is, he is still struggling. And if my help will give some relax to him,
Yes.
I must give.
Yes.
But I cannot spoil all for that.
Yes.
If anybody wants to preach, but maybe it's little different opinion, and he has more big idea. I can say try to follow him, but if he not will follow, then independently he can do
Yes. Very nice.
something.
Yes, of course. It's better than everything centralized. Give chance.
I think what he was saying there about
I have some reason. When Srila Govinda Maharaja and Tirtha Maharaj tried to preach in England, especially in London and Germany, but they are not successful. And why? They are trying to preach to the higher society.
Yes.
Higher society, man always living within a relaxed mood and rich
Yes.
living style. Actually, they not will easily understand what is Krishna consciousness. And that is they become unsuccessful.
Yes.
But when Srila Swami Maharaj started in the park with his kartal or mridanga and alone chanting the holy name of Nityananda Prabhu, Mahaprabhu and Mahamantra.
Yes.
there he have got first very below standard
Person.
boys and girls.
Yes. Hippies.
They are not thinking so much, but they want to know something. That was their mood. And this way Prabhupada's preaching started in the very poor standard people.
Yes.
And he have got this. Also later he have got the Ford's grandson. Ford?
Yeah, Alfred Ford.
Oh, Ford. Yes, yes. Cars.
Yeah, many rich people.
Ford's grandson
Yes.
like that. Many he have got later. But
Yes.
first he have got very minimal standard,
Yes.
living standard people.
Yes.
And they are frustrated.
Exactly. Rich men not frustrated.
And his mission was very successful. And this boy wants to start through that point.
Yeah.
And it is very nice, I think,
Yes.
if he will start through the poor section,
Yes.
it will come more good result. What we are seeing? We are seeing the position of the jiva souls.
Yes.
We do not want to see the position of their money.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
We want to see their mental position. The poor have heart, very
Yes.
soft. Then they must be successful.
Good strategy.
If they will start this way.
And another thing he wants to do, Maharaj, I don't think he wants to take people away from this directly your mission, but he wants to involve ISKCON people, he wants to involve Bhakti Pod people, and all different splinter groups like of ISKCON that he's been associating for years. He wants to organize those people and go preaching. And that's even better for us.
No problem I have.
Yeah.
But Bhakti Pad, who is Bhakti Pad?
Kirtanananda.
Kirtananda.
Now Kirtananda changed his.
Not directly him, but just some loose followers. Like he's
Then
talking
no problem.
Bhakti John and Bhakti Ken and new people like himself who have great inspiration.
Very nice.
He's completely talking Shiksha level,
Yes.
nothing Diksha level.
What you said? Kirtanananda changed something?
Yes. Not something, many things.
That's oh yes, of course, I know what you mean now. Many things.
What was the preaching of Srila Swami Maharaj? He changed that
Yes.
mood.
Yes. His mood always his whole life to change, not to accept fully.
Yeah.
If many disciples came, see our mock here.
Yes?
I met with them, then I understand. Like Joyatitya. Joyatitya changed so much. Lastly, more change.
Yes.
Jesus, Mary, 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 Jesus, Jesus. Like,
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Mary? Who is Mary? Mother of Jesus?
Yeah.
Yes. Raspas.
Then when he will chant the name of mother and son, mother and son, mother and son, what is their life's goal? Can you explain it?
Being born as the son of the mother.
Huh?
Being born as the son of the mother.
Vatsala Ras. Huh?
You tell him all right.
At least it is not Madhura Rasa.
Yes. That we know.
Then deviated.
Deviated. Sahaja rasa.
Mixing, many mixing.
Yeah.
All is one.
Now finished.
Good.
And there we go. no problem. But this is not my pad. But if I want to write any letter to others, I must make my pad.
Yes.
This is my question.
Your pad should be best paper.
No, paper, what will be, that's not question. Question, this is not my pad. This is pad
Right,
of our
for mission,
mission.
general mission. General mission.
Then mission can use this pad. But my pad, what will be my pad? There I not. I only Swami B.S. Govinda. But only it will be there. And if it is little grand, I am ready. Before my pad was like that.
Yes.
If it is more grand, then Tridandi Bhikshu or Tridandi Swami
Yes.
B.S. Govinda.
That is nice.
That is sufficient. And nothing more. This must be my pad.
Very much sufficient. Yeah.
No, what it means. I cannot say I am his humility and courtesy.
Yes.
We must follow.
Yes. Understand. But if we receive your letter, it says His Divine Grace, we shall be very happy.
No, the disciple can
Mahananda
say
can do
His
that.
divine grace. God brothers can say His divine grace. That is Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru is non-dependent. They have no problem. But when I shall write with this pad to someone, it's difficulty for me.
You'll have to
That
say-
I told.
You'll have to say, my divine grace.
I am not writing so much later, actually. Mohan is writing.
Like what you just said here on tape, maybe we can make a copy and send to that man.
Lover.
Could be
But lover,
general.
not man. Jagannath is man, and his love manifested this way. That is called Jagannath Vallabh. Love of Jagannath, lover of Jagannath.
What a nice name.
So it's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then, lover of Jagannath, it would be Mahaprabhu?
Mane dearmost, Vallabh. Vallabh means dearmost in English. I'm
Simply wonderful.
simply wonderful.
Very nice.
Sure he'll come to Puri one day, huh?
What a nice
So we're going to have
expression.
to bring him to Puri one day?
Must be. Must be now.
Jagannath Vallabh.
Lord Jagannath